They're the two most important phones on the market, at least as far as the typical consumer is concerned, the iPhone XS and the new Galaxy S10. These are the phones that'll be in most people's pockets for the first half of the year, so let's take a few minutes to compare them. Firstly though, this isn't about Android versus iOS. We've all made up our minds by now on what platform we like best. Instead, we want to take a look at the differences in hardware and functionality. These phones are both amazingly well built, sharing a similar glass and metal design, though the iPhone's frame is made of stainless steel versus the S10's aluminum. You get stereo audio on each using the same combination of the earpiece and bottom firing speakers, but only the Galaxy S10 retains the 3.5mm headphone jack for wired audio. You also get water resistance and wireless charging on both, with the S10 pulling ahead with added bonuses like microSD expansion and the option for reverse wireless charging, which makes it easy to top up accessories like Samsung's new Galaxy Buds. Each phone uses a different method of authentication too. The iPhone XS relies strictly on Face ID, while the S10 offers you a few different ways to get into your phone, most notably the new ultrasonic in-display fingerprint sensor. As for the displays themselves, both have fantastic looking AMOLED panels with high screen to body ratios, and each has its own protrusion into the display too, so notch, hole punch, pick your poison. Spec-wise, we're looking at a Snapdragon 855 in the S10 and Apple's A12 Bionic chip in the iPhone XS, though those specs are hard to compare given how differently Android and iOS utilize their hardware. What you'll probably care about is the difference in storage. While both phones max out at 512GB, the baseline S10 has 128GB of storage, doubling the XS's 64. For what it's worth, the Galaxy S10 also has double the iPhone's memory at 8GB, which should keep apps open in the background for longer. Last year, the iPhone had an advantage over the Galaxy S9 with its dual cameras, but this time around the S10 brings a whopping 3 cameras to the back, matching Apple's standard and telephoto lenses and adding an ultra-wide to the mix. Combined with Samsung's extensive manual controls, this is definitely the more versatile phone for shooting. And while both phones allow you to shoot in 4K with the rear cameras, only the S10 can shoot 4K in selfie mode for all you vloggers out there. Ultimately, it's up to you to decide which phone best suits your needs, but if you're impartial to either operating system, the Galaxy S10 offers versatile optics and powerful hardware for $100 less than the iPhone XS. With the S10 being so new, it's hard to say how things like battery life and performance will hold up over time, but for now, it's a great looking option from one of Android's heaviest hitters. For more Galaxy S10 coverage, be sure you're subscribed to Android Central on YouTube and hit the bell icon to be notified of new uploads. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.